Myself, Samruddhi Bora, team lead of Team Koyes. With me, I also have my teammate Shrishti Patil. Our problem statement for Hack Challenge is building an analytics tool for e-commerce businesses. As technology is evolving rapidly, and as well as shopping trends shift on a daily basis, it becomes a necessity for e-commerce businesses to be in a steady state of adaptation to keep up with market. And to help this, we are providing you with a solution that is data analysis of that business. So let's have a look at the dashboard that we have created using the data of US Superstore. The first graph, that is number of orders versus region, gives an insight to the user that which region is accountable for the maximum number of orders. Here, the West region is accountable for the maximum number of orders, that is 3,203, and South is for the least. Similarly, in the next graph, it provides you with a detailed insight by showing that which type of product has been ordered maximum number of times. So there are various products that the US Superstore provides, and it has been divided into into three basic categories, that is furniture, office supplies, and technology. And evidently, we can see office supplies is accountable for the maximum number of orders in these 4 years, that is 2014, 15, 16, and 17. The third graph provides the user with a detailed number of quantity that was ordered in terms of subcategories as well as categories. So here you can see that the maximum number of binders are ordered in these 4 years, and the least that was ordered is copiers. Moving forward, the third graph shows you the frequency distribution of the quantity that was ordered. It is done using the product ID. So basically the x-axis gives you the number of quantity. So here quantity 1 and the number 900 depicts that the products that were ordered in quantity of 1 are 900, whereas the products that were ordered in quantity 3 were 2409. The next two graphs gives a statement of the profit and losses that the business occurred in terms of the subcategories. So here you can see that accessories has provided the business with a profit of 41K, whereas the tables have cost the business 17.7K. Using this data, the user can direct its fund in more the development of tables as it has incurred losses, and also search for the reasons that it incurred losses. This graph not only provides the user with the data of sales, but also provides the data of profit in terms of years and months. The x-axis represents the month. So the number 1 depicts the month of January, whereas the number 12 depicts the month of December. The individual bars of different colors depicts the years that the store was valuable for, and the lines depicts the profit statement of those financial years. Moving forward, the total number of orders that were done by the Superstore in the course of 4 years is 9,994, as well as the states in which they provided their service are a number of 50. This graph shows the percentage sales by category. That is, the category furniture was accountable for a 97.51% of the percentage sales. Percentage sales that it depicts is basically calculated using the total expenses divided by the total sales in that category. This graph is a bubble graph showing you the numbers of the sale that was happening in that state in the respective year. So here you can see the Georgia in 2016 had a sales of 14,000, and in Vermont had a sale of 2,967 in the year of 2016. And the number of sales basically decides the size of the bubbles. This graph shows the which mode of shipping is popular for the superstore. The shipping modes are basically divided into 4 kinds, that is first class, same day, second class, and standard class. And the consumers were divided into 3 types, that is consumer, direct consumer, corporate consumer, and home office. From this graph, it is pretty evident that the same day shipping mode is least popular in all the 3 types of consumers. So the user can direct its resources or can search for reasons which are causing these results. The next graph not only provides the user with the sales data of the current dates, but also forecast what could be the sales in the coming days also. So that if there is a significant drop in the sales or a significant increase in the sales, the user can have a detailed look at it. In the next graph, the user can compare which subcategory of the product had sales in the 2 years. For example, in 2014, supplies had sale of 14,000, whereas in 2015 it drastically dropped. The next graph shows you is very similar to the first graph, showing us the amount of orders that were ordered in that particular region, but it also shows you the subcategory that was ordered in that region. So the purple depicts the central region, the blue depicts the east region, and so on. Similarly, a lot more analysis of data can be done and can be used to provide insightful data analysis on the businesses that could help business out. Thank you.